Hi guys, welcome to Production with Jolie on Jolie TV. It's your girl Jolie. How are you guys doing? I know that you are doing great. Well, it's another production today as usual. Well, I'm not always here alone. Sometimes I try to bring in my friends, my colleagues, my buddies. We sit and chat. But before I start this production, just look at this. Look at that subscription button. Click at that subscription button. Then look at that like button. Give me a thumb up because it's not easy sitting here and chit-chatting every time. It's not easy. Then share and share. Help this your girl grow. It is not easy. There has been a topic that has been going round for the past 1 week. About our man, our man. And this topic had brought a whole, the eastern part of Nigeria, as in the Igbos. There has been a lot of argument. There's been a lot of, people throwing accusations and comparison among the Igbos. And I said to myself, I'm not gonna be, keep short. I'm an Igbo lady. I should say something, But I will not discuss that alone. I have a brother and a friend with me to chit-chat today. Hello, Osi. Mr. Osi, hello, how are you doing?
Hello. Good evening from Nigeria.
Evening from Nigeria, but afternoon from here. I'm so glad to have you today. Okay. I'm so glad for you to So I want to ask you because Odumeje, now your brother, he's my brother too. But I'm one leg in and one leg out. Why is it that your people are after the guy? That's just what I want to find out. I know he doesn't like to be introduced as a pastor, so we will use the man of God Odumeje. So what do you think? But yes, he's a man of God. Yes, he has his own style of reaching out to people. His own style of preaching or teaching or miracle is very strange to the modern to the modern and both the archaic Christians like us. We, like, for me, I'm from an Orthodox church. It's a little bit strange to us. So his style has, is very controversial. You understand? And he's not scared of, being He's not scared of being controversial. He's just like his style. He says it out. Whoever cares to listen. But where I have what brought this our discussion tonight is his comment to the Aroizodizuogu and the son of late Pericoma, the lion of Africa, as he's being referred. You listen to it. What's your take in it? What do you have to say about his comment to the late Pericoma and his children, then the entire Aroizodizuogu as a whole?
Okay. First of all, let me start from what I think of him.
Yes.
I think of Odumeje. Okay, like you said, you have an Orthodox background. So from his style of worship or style of being a man of God, his own style will be very strange to you. But me as a person, I wouldn't want to say, because I'm not understand his styles, and they are French, and I'm not familiar with used to things the way he does his things. Wouldn't want to condemn him or want to go all out, saying the kind of thing he said against the late Pericoma, the self-acclaimed Lion of Africa. He's late now anyway. So the Odumeje is there as a man of God with his own style. As far as I'm concerned, there are people that is satisfying a particular need and want by some kind of Christians.
Yes.
Who may not like the what would I call it now?
The Orthodox style of worshiping, like those in the Catholic,
who may not like Orthodox ways of worship.
Exactly.
Or the refined Pentecostal styles of people like Igbo or Chris Oyakidomi. There are people that may not like
his style of WWF.
The too much of the push style.
Yeah.
Say, of Chris Oyakidomi or all these other popular pastors.
Yes. You know what, Mr. Osi.
Speaking too much English.
Mr. Osi, the first time I met him, the first time I saw his video, I didn't even know he was a pastor. I just saw him lift up a lady, and the next thing is.
So I was saying that as far as I'm concerned, the man has some people that he appeals to. You understand? Some kind of Christians that appeal to. There are people that they are not cool with the kind of accent or intonation or diction that comes out from Pastor Chris Okoti, like pastors, these kind of people. So I will always want to respect those people's wish.
Of course.
The kind of what they desire.
Everybody have their own audience and have their own followers, You
say?
I say everybody have their own audience. They have their own followers,
Yes, that they appeal to, that they meet their demands and their desires when they want to come to worship God. And there is no way you will tell me that there are no people that will genuinely worship God amongst them. This is somebody who came there seeking for the face of Christ or God. Do you understand? So I don't want to go on the side of condemning or we want to pander to people, go the side of the people that are condemning him or something. I'm just want to respect that scripture that says, do not judge the anointed one, judge not my anointed.
And do my prophet no harm. So, but what about Mr. Osi? What about his comments when it comes to Pericoma?
I was coming to that. So that is where I have a problem with him. Do you understand?
Yes.
I said I don't have a problem with him. I'm saying he's a man of God. He does this. He takes twists and commits all over the place that are viral. I don't have a problem with that. He said he's a man of God. That's for him. But I have a problem when he now come and trying to be talking down or about mounting some other religious, another kind of religion, which is, if you like, traditional religion, especially that of the Igbo, that has to do with Igbo cultures and values. You understand?
Yeah.
So it is something that to me is appalling. That is appalling that most of us Igbos, we are not, once you are not used to something, especially in terms of religion, we are so fanatical about Christianity. Most of us, not everybody, most of us are fanatical about our attachment to Christianity. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So that is what I think that informs that's what informs his utterances towards Pericoma, the late Pericoma, Lion of Africa. You understand? So imagine him saying that he's Lion of Africa on Nyanyogo, something about juju and black magic. Is that what he's posting? That is claiming that he's Lion of Africa because of his powers in juju and everything. So it's not. It's very appalling. It's not. We don't becoming of him to delve into something else that is entirely different religion. It's not advisable. As far as I'm concerned, I don't like that. Do you understand? So, as far as I'm concerned, that is something that is bringing a lot of divisions in our midst as Christians or as Igbos. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You now have a lot of people supporting him, a whole lot of others against him. Bringing this division between our people, the Christians as a whole, in the country. So it's not advisable as far as I'm concerned for him to have gone out of his way to be criticizing some people. And we don't talk bad about it. That's the number one. Don't talk. It's more or less like our culture, that we don't talk bad about
the dead.
dead.
Yes,
So that's
but
angle to it.
Mr. Osi,
Yeah.
there's
Yes.
in that his speech or the conversation, it looks like they were having conversation. There was something that prompted him saying that. We only heard, his own part when he said something, but whatever what was said to him, we didn't know. But where people had issue was he's a man of God. You understand? He's, according to him,
Yes.
he's a man of God. He's we and as a man of God, there's a way people look at. There are some things that we don't expect to hear from a man of God.
Yes.
And him going to the extent of throwing abusive word to a whole community. That was not it wasn't nice at all. Yes. You have he exactly you have the right anywhere in the world. You have the right to religion if you like. If it's your choice, if you want to worship the devil, it's your choice. It's your choice to be a Christian. It's your choice to go to any church you want. You understand? We don't have the right to condemn or going to the fast, to abuse his children. And now that brings me to my next discussion with you. You know that led to a lot of things now. That led to his children who had never seen any video or any saying anything about Odumeje or anything. I don't even know them. To be honest with you, I don't even know the children. Even the Pericoma, I think the first time I heard I should know anything was because of that movie, The Lion of Africa. I don't really know much about him because he's not of my generation or maybe your generation. We'll just hear him as a history, you understand? So now that's like that was like he went to invoke the spirit of somebody we don't know. So his children, exactly, his children came after him. There was a whole lot of people, arguments, even the lady, Ada Jesus, that one came, there was a whole lot of arguments. And people were, they were doing rituals, and when the first video I saw was when I saw somebody, breaking the legs and wings of a fowl. I was like, what the heck is this? Before I know, I was like, what? What the heck is this? Honestly, that was when I knew it was serious. I had to follow the story. I was like, this is serious. So I've not seen this in a recent time. Let me go and find out what is going on. Then this led to people now started comparing how they Aroizodizuogu, all of them from all nations and across the world, they came after Odumeje, and his followers. Yes. And now brings why we are talking. This is not what we need at this point, right? As Igbo, as the Igbos, this is not what we need at this point.
Yes.
At this time, not even the world has a lot of issues now to deal with. The Igbos have the bunch of big problems that they can't even handle. Now, the issue of the Igbos and what that brought to us. There was a blogger that brought out Zubi Michael. I don't know if you know Zubi Michael. He's an actor and a producer. He was being accused of going to Odumeje to get power, because he was in his church, he danced, sang, and sprayed money. There was this accusation that he got his power from Odumeje. And he came out to say, he's my friend. If you listen to that video very well, I felt those that were like coming after the guy and accusing him of a lot of things. I don't think that's my own observation. They should be able to listen to somebody's conversation, listen to what the person said, and pick it word from word. You know that his statement was clear. His explanation was very clear. For the fact that I'm a Catholic and I go to worship with an old friend in a Pentecostal church, don't make me a member of that church, or you see me go there. I have the right, and that is common with those from Catholic church. We can go to any church, if somebody is doing naming ceremony, you can go there. If somebody is doing birthday, you can go there, irrespective of, as long as that person is your friend. Though it's not common with other churches. They rarely come to Catholic church, but Catholics, we go everywhere. So you can't say because he's always there or he went there to, and he and he said something. Yeah, he said when he knew him in the past and he said something about him. It's like me, no, it's like you've known me for a very long time, and you can tell if I was gonna if I was gonna be a useless person or a useful person. You can say then, you understand? It's like you say, Jolly, you are going to be a great person, and maybe in future you see me, I'm great. It's just word, you know, and it's left for the person that the statement was meant for. So if somebody said you are going to be great and you become great, that doesn't mean the person made you great, because it's not your God.
Yes, no.
So that was what he was trying to explain to people, but people took it like, oh, you were there praising him. Choma, that Jesus said that place didn't go carry power. That didn't go ebirike. That he give him power. You know that. You know Igbo so ebirike go collect power. He can do. You know when you make money, they say I can do. Go beg, he can do. So you know that brought a lot of arguments. You know.
Yes. To me, in the first place, Zubi didn't have any business trying to
explain,
reply those that are saying that we want there to get some powers.
But the accusation was too much, you know. You know, there was a way they were accusing you. I know.
Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
It wasn't necessary in the first place. Me, that kind of thing, if I'm sure I have a clear conscience, I didn't go there, I'll just keep quiet and just leave you. People don't learn. You understand? I don't leave you. Most of them like all these
saga drama.
Trending, always being popular everywhere. Every time people are talking
trending.
About you, so as like they use the word that they are trending and all that. I don't know.
Being relevant.
Social media trending all over. Some of them like it. It's like it makes them to be market to be very
valuable in the
valuable in the market.
Exactly.
Market. I don't know for them.
Yeah, but the truth.
You don't have anything to do with Odumeje. You don't need to come and be explaining as if actually Odumeje is an evil, something like an evil prophet or some false prophet or something. Nobody is there. The people accusing you, they are not sure of him being a false prophet. That is them judging Odumeje. You understand? You too that is trying to come and be generating yourself and all that. There was no point doing that, because you know from your conscience you didn't go there.
No, he went there. He didn't say he didn't go there.
I went there. I didn't go there.
No. He.
It's like you're trying to create an impression that there is something bad about Odumeje.
No. He didn't say he didn't go there. He said he went there.
Okay, yes.
But yeah, he went there on his birthday, to cheer him up. I think his argument is people saying he went there, is there he worships, and is there he got his power from. And when you mean power, that the power to make money, obviously that's what they mean. That his progress came from there. I think that's where his argument came from. That's why he wanted to explain. A lot of people were on his neck. That's where you went to get your power from. Tell us,
Channel and put a lot of energy on non-issues.
Yes.
If you remain silent to all those their allegations and all that, would have been like they say silent to good, would have been better. Instead of going to saying, you didn't go there you just went to accompany yourself for one thing or the other. That's normal, that is fine, that's okay.
No, seeing our actors and actresses going to church, it's not something new. There's this prophet then, Jeremiah, to say something like that. I know he's fond of bringing, actors and actresses to his church. So it's not something new, So why didn't they go to meet all those people to say that's where they worship or where? Well, that's it by the way, that's it by the way.
That's what I'm saying. There was no point to me to be trying to deny.
It would have just kept quiet and let's.
They should take a cue from their president, Buhari. You talk all the whole bad thing against him, you will not come and reply. People will not put you sick.
Yeah.
Isn't that what the man is doing? You understand?
When you're done talking, come and flog him or come and pull him out of the Aso Rock.
You say?
As in when his own is when you're done talking, come and pull me out of the Aso Rock if you can.
Pull me out of the Aso Rock. Correct. Thank you very much, my sister. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
Take a cue from the way that man behaves. He doesn't talk much. If you after talking, come and pull me out of a rock.
If you can.
You understand?
Yes.
So that's the way. No need trying to exonerate yourself. Oh, as if there's something bad. You see that?
When I see stuff like that, you know, there's something about entertainment. You know, there's something if you're in the entertainment world, especially anywhere across the globe, there's this, like we said before, you have to be on the news. You have to trend for you to be relevant. Sometimes when I even see them in some of these churches displaying, for me, I feel they're acting. I feel they are paid to do it. You know, there were times we used to see them in TV Joshua's church and all that. A lot of them. For me, then I used to just think they are paid to come and show their face. For me, it's like publicity. This is publicity. That's where I feel. So I don't even take it serious. Except maybe I like the pastor or whoever they went to visit. Yeah. If I want to, why not? But for me, it's entertainment and publicity. That's all I think it is. But now, let's bring us back to Ndebanye, our people, my fellow brothers and sisters from the eastern part of Nigeria. Yes, so now, Igbo. What again in a mind? Anambra will say, what is the problem? Why are we fighting ourselves now? We have big problem. When I mean big problem, already it's a divided, group already. Why are we bringing more division? Now I'm comparing Imo State, Anambra State, Abia State. There's this comparison. Go to Imo, you will see this. You will see rich people here. You will see school here. What is going on? Do we need that at this point? And these people, and listen, when I sit, for instance, let me use myself as an example. If I sit now and criticize the entire Imo State people, then I criticize the entire Enugu people, and I have children. Because my generation is going, but I have generation coming. And my daughter or my son chooses tomorrow to go and marry from Imo State or Anambra State or even Enugu, do you think I can stop it? At the end of the day, I will swallow my words, right? So for me, yes, let's use they used to say, use your tongue to count your teeth. Filter your words before you say it. What do you say, Mr. Osi? For me, that's what I just have to say. Tell the Igbo people. You might think it's a joke. Before you know it, you don't metamorphose to something very big. You understand? You understand? And if you ask me, that was what dragged Odumeje into this, mind my French, into this problem.
Are you serious?
That was what dragged it. We had this comparison of Ndimo, Lion of Africa. Who is Lion of Africa? He's claiming to be the Lion of Africa. Pericoma was already the Lion of Africa. So that was what brought him into this argument of, who is this, who is that? Before that, those words, let me just say, mistakenly fell out of his mouth by mistake. And now it has grown to...
and his tendency to play to the gallery, that's another thing.
Exactly. Exactly.
He was just overdoing that thing. If it is what caused, or where the whole thing started, that is him, his characteristic way, typical way of overdoing things and trying to play to the gallery. Yes. This and that. You don't see.
He's very dramatic now. The guy is very dramatic. I'm not very energetic too.
Very comical, everything. All of this things.
I'm telling you, when I see him lift people, wow, it reminds me of the days of Hokogan and the Undertaker.
This lamb will not be here.
And when you're watching movie, when you're watching wrestling, you know that they are acting, but his own is not acting, because this guy, they lift people up, they throw them for chair through. So in my mind, I'm praying for the person that fell. I'm saying, God, make this person not break neck here and die. So
when I prompted this particular videos that everybody is doing, because everyone doing his own about his own.
Maybe like you're saying, it's like loneliness. loneliness and idleness.
Yes,
well,
COVID-19 lockdown.
Yeah.
I can be
so people are trying to put some humor. Well,
let's be with those people that are doing that.
No, well, like let me give you another adage. Let's just assume,
Yes,
let's assume. I'm telling you, let's assume that it's all a joke.
Yeah.
But however, my own advice to my fellow Igbos is, please, at this point in time, we need all the peace. We need all the peace in the world. We need all the unity in the world. We need to, support ourselves. They are always saying the Igbo people. I had support online, which is very terrible. We don't want let them not let the other part of the world don't sit or them and watch us ridicule ourselves to the point that we are going. Some people said Odumeje Bunkani, that is our own. Well, it's our own. We can. It's our brother. In fact, it's even my brother. Even though I'm one leg here, one leg there, he's my brother.
Yeah.
So we are not going to roast him. It's his own style. If he's doing right or wrong, let God, let God be the judge.
To some kind of people too.
Do you see the crowd in the store? I watch him. It's not like I don't watch him. I see the crowd. So definitely, he has people following him. He has people who call him daddy, for daddy in the Lord, So if you have people he's solving their problems, who am I to say he's a bad man? And when he does solve our problem, so if he's solving the problem of some people, then they don't criticize him. Let's just leave him and leave the judgment for God. If in fact, if you don't know how to deal with him, enjoy the fun. He'll be the guy in short, when English got so like this, even me, I had to laugh. I laugh over it because
yes, now some people like those kind of English.
Of course, I had to laugh. Is it not Benin people will say who English? I beg. So be like that. But anyhow it take come and we understand.
Some kind of
all everything bring I will go understand. Sometimes his own style gives you joy. Sometimes I watch is that you can't just hate him. The truth is that you can't even hate the guy. You can only just look at him, watch him, and smile and pass. So that's what I would say. Do you have something to tell your fellow brothers? Why are you laughing? I'm from Nasimo. I'm correct Igbo girl. Everybody know that.
No.
Only my accent. Dimo, one leg somewhere else. Hey, I'm half caste, half Igbo, half Imo State, half somewhere else.
I'm not
So that's why I had to be neutral at this point. I had to support Umunem Dimo. Support Haji Mama. Sorry for those that don't understand what I'm saying. I don't want. I'm a neutral person. I support everybody.
Yes.
So do you have any advice for them? Any advice for your brothers?
Yeah. I want to buy your idea of not trying to raise dust, then dust that can be bringing division and this harmony between Igbos or even between citizens in Nigeria, everybody as a whole. You understand?
Yeah.
It's not ideal bringing all extra issues on our own, self-made issues, self-built up
proclaimed issues.
That will compound our case. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Our case.
Yes.
So it's not ideal and we're always supposed to be doing things that will be things that should be making us, happy, having cordiality between us will be topping, will be having topping the charts, going higher and high, and the harmony that we'll be sharing between us and other person. These are the things I would wish we do.
Mr. Osi, the thing is that they say in a crate of egg where you have the good ones, there are still the bad ones. We're not saying, exactly, there's still this one bad egg. that spoils the whole crate, you know. Well, we're going to end it here so that we don't go further than this. I have Mr. OC with me today. I'm still gonna have him once in a while. I hope Mr. OC, your wife will release you anytime I need to chat with you. Thank you so much. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? I don't know the way you're doing. Well, the way he laughed, you can tell that this is a childhood friend. That's why we keep laughing the way. He finds it funny. I believe if you find it funny when I say Mr. OC. Okay, OC.
You're not serious. What else would you be calling me when you're doing something like this and then? You have to.
I don't know. You keep laughing. Let me say me hi to your beautiful wife and your family. I'm very glad to have you tonight. I'm very, very glad. I keep saying tonight. Tonight. I'm very glad to have you. Thank you so much. I appreciate, your chit chat with me today.
Thank you too for having me.
You're welcome. Well, this is gonna be it for Joel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, viewers. Thank you, my new subscribers. I have a lot of new subscribers. Thank you so much, for believing in this girl. Then my old subscribers, you guys, you are darling. Thank you so much for believing in this little girl, believing in this tiny dream, which we one day grow to a big, 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 big dream. Thank you so much. It's your girl Jolie. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe. And like I always say in all my videos, au revoir.